Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys an educational trip I had with the Mastercard Foundation, and we went to Bishoftu and Dukem to visit young people who are doing amazing things in agriculture and farming. Here I was getting ready. It was early in the morning. I had to wake up very early because it was going to be a whole day trip and we had to leave this earlier. And that's my feet. I wore something very comfortable and cute because it was cold. If you know Addis, you know it's very cold in the morning, so I had to throw on that sweater. And inside I wore a t-shirt in case it's hot and I want to take off the sweater, of course. And I quickly accessorized, and that's how I was looking. I was feeling myself, I was feeling cute, and I had to check in with you. Yes, that's the check. Yes, so I did not waste much time. I had breakfast off camera and then left, and that's me reaching at the office where I was supposed to meet other colleagues, where we were supposed to go together. And that's the inside of the office. I grabbed a snack and we're still waiting for other people to show up, so I quickly went to a cafe and had a bit of macchiato because I was feeling a bit sleepy and I didn't want to have coffee. And I checked a few emails before we left, and that's everyone coming together, and we started our journey to Dukem because Dukem was the first stop. And guys, I'm telling you, it's so beautiful. I was capturing all the scenarios, all the scenes. It was really wonderful. I loved the air there was really clean. And we entered the area, and here we were reaching the city of Dukem. This is where we met people who were taking us to the farm, and I was shocked to see the development in this city. I was not expecting this beauty in this city. I was thinking it's some, countryside, but the development here was insane. It was so beautiful. So here we reached the first enterprises of poultry farm. These ones, they are youth who came together and were supported by ADE. ADE is a governmental enterprise that help youth in establishing themselves. And here, of course, they were introducing themselves. They told us everything, what they do, who they are, and we started visiting chickens. This first one was for 10 women who came. They are university graduates, and they came together to do this because they couldn't find jobs after graduating from university. So these are 500 hens. They lay eggs. They are only for poultry. They lay eggs and they sell them. So we had a discussion with them, but this is the second one that has 5 boys and 5 girls. It also has 500 hens also. And this one is also a finished one. They are going to put other hens. And here we learned something very interesting because they were showing us how they make fertilizer, organic fertilizer, through this earthworm, where they feed them different foods, waste materials, any waste material, they consume it and they make the fertilizer. I found this very interesting because I have never seen or heard of anything like this before. So he was showing us that this on the right, the small amount takes 3 weeks to produce. So this earthworm, they eat all these dirts, preferably the donkey's dung. That's what they prefer, and this is the finished product. So this fertilizer, they distribute it to different farmers where they use it to, you know, to cultivate. And when we left, I bought eggs, of course, they were cheap, and we quickly headed to Bishoftu. And this is we were leaving the Dukem town, and we headed, of course, to Bishoftu. And this is the railways, where the train pass when it's going to Djibouti. And this lake is actually artificial. They made it for fishing, so the people of this surrounding, they use it to fish, and they use it to water their plants, the crops. They have vegetables in these areas, the surrounded area, and they use this water to water the plants and fishing. And this was also interesting. Look how big it is, and a lot of fishermen and women, maybe they use it, you know, to make a living. And we continued this road. I recorded it because it was reminding me a place when I was going to a place called Kingfisher. It was so familiar. So here we reached in Bishoftu. The specific name is Ada, and this area is well known of mass producing of teff. And for those who don't know what teff is, it's the grain that we get injera from. So this area is well known. They said that it's very popular. Everybody, those who knows best teff, they know it comes from this area, Ada. So here, these young people, they were explaining to us what they do. So for them, they don't actually produce the teff for injera. They produce, they grow the seeds. That this is for growing, just seed growing. So what they do is they distribute the seeds to the actual farmers, and then the farmers, they can, you know, produce teff and then sell it to the market, and we get, you know, the flour, and we can make injera. And I found this very interesting. This area was 78 hectares, and it's owned by the cooperatives of these young people. It was donated by the government. The Ethiopian government gave it to these young people so that they can do this kind of things for themselves. And I was really impressed by that, because like it's a huge area. They could have sold it to investors, they could, you know, have done so many things in this area, but they said no, we have to give it to young people so that they can make ends meet. So immediately we finished our visit and we headed to a restaurant. We were hungry, we were tired, and this is where we decided to have our lunch. We ate something delicious. I choose to eat tips, and yeah, I had some coffee as well. The coffee was really good in this area. I loved it. And here we headed back to Addis. We were on our way. This is Tuludimtu. Of course, this is the entry to Addis, and I was really happy. We had a very good day. It was so educational. Yeah, this is in Addis. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this far, I really appreciate. Keep subscribing, keep showing some love, and of course I'll see you in my next one. Bye.